How would you describe the community at Wichita Friends?
I would describe it as family. Um, all the fundraisers that they have, it's very interesting because we have the taco night, which is a huge fundraiser, and people who had children here 5 or 6 years ago still come to the taco night. And even though Anthony is aging out of Friends at this time, and we don't know really exactly what we're going to do with Andrew for sure next year, I always know that I will be a part of this community, and I will always be a part of those taco nights. I will always be volunteering because it's not something that you just walk away from, because what they've done for my child is they didn't leave him behind, and that you don't ever forget.
What differences have you noticed in your child since he's attended Wichita Friends?
He loves to go to school. He loves this school, even though sometimes it's hard to get him up in the morning, but that's a normal kid. He's actually a part, for lack of a better term, normal. He's a normal kid here, and he doesn't work well within the mainstream schools, and I'm worried about that, for what is for him in the future, because Friends is, it's hard to describe it. It's an environment that no judgment. It doesn't matter what he does or how he does. If he has a bad day here or he has a bad day there, he's not judged for having that bad day, and he's not critiqued because you did this yesterday but you didn't do this today. He is simply loved. It doesn't matter what he does or when he does. He is simply loved.
Why do you choose to send your child to Wichita Friends?
Because the minute I walked in and I spoke to Miss Faith, who's not here anymore, and I was talking to her about my friend, she started crying. So that's why I'm a teacher. It's still this day. It brings tears to my eyes because we both sat there and cried. I thought, this is it. A person who's not here because they get the summers off. She's here because she wants to make a difference in a child's life. And even though she's not here anymore, she's still a part of his life. She's in Oklahoma. But what she did for him here under Friends and what everybody's done for him, he will never forget it. And me as a parent of a child who they wanted to stick in a behavior room because his behavior was interrupting his learning. And I knew that wasn't true. I knew he was having a problem learning, and that's what was creating his behavior. And Friends automatically knew that, and they recognized that. And they taught him in 3 months how to read when a public school couldn't do it in 3 years. And if that doesn't say something for them, not only as teachers and educators, but at moms and sisters and aunts and cousins. And that's why they're a family, because that's the way they teach my son, is he is loved just as much as I love him. And for that, you can never be thankful enough.
As a parent that's obviously experienced and had your child at this school, what would your advice be to parents who are considering WFS?
I think I would tell them the money is always a factor, because obviously public school to a point is free, but it is going to be the best money you ever spent, and you are spending it on your child, and you figure out a way to do it, because the outcome for that child is going to be so much more for them in the future. For you to struggle for a couple years to give them the tools and the love that they need in order to understand that they are a child learning, and they can learn, and confidence in themselves, and be a part of a family is ultimate. They just do it. Make the jump and just do it, because you'll never regret it.